Hello everyone, Spikefield Productions here. Today we are taking a look at the Bandai Tenlashi Nation's SH MonsterArts Gamera from the film Gamera 3, The Revenge of Virus. Yeah, this is a figure I got from my good friend Dorky Films, like I said in the G-Fest haul video. This figure was probably the most unexpected thing I got pre-G, the day before G-Fest. But pretty much this guy is about 6 inches tall. Oh, and it's sculpted really well. The painting is also really well, it's done really well, with the exception of the teeth. They're not the greatest. Then again, this is the original release of the SH MonsterArts Gamera 99. And fun fact about this figure, this was a screen-used prop for Dorky Films' first ever fan film, My Hero Academia Distorted Heroes. It was as the surprise monster in the film. But yeah, he is casted in a sort of grayish-green vinyl plastic material and has green painted eyes, bone coloring for his tusks, teeth, and claws. However, his claws have a bit of a subtle gradient to them. And his shell is a more brighter shade of green. For articulation, Gamera's head is on a ball joint, which means he could look up about that far, down about that. Well, he can look straight pretty much. His jaw, much like all SH MonsterArts figures, the jaw articulation is actually on a ball joint. His neck is on a ball joint. His shoulders are on a ball joint. His elbows are on a ball joint as well, and so are his wrists. However, you can't really get any rotation out of them. Gamera has no articulation here because, well, he is a turtle. However, he does have ball jointed legs. Knees. I think these are hinges. They may be ball joints though, because it's and then ball jointed ankles. And he has for his tail, he has a ball joint right here, ball joint right here, ball joint right here, ball joint right here, and ball joint right here. Yeah, that's it for Gamera's articulation. However, he does come with accessories. I'll start off by showing his vanishing fist, which is honestly a really cool accessory. In person, it does look the orange in the middle is a bit darker looking. I dropped it. But it is a bit darker in person. But yeah. If you apply it, you grab this wrist and you just pull that off. And then just pop. Yeah, it is a bit frustrating, so what I usually do is I just pop out the whole shoulder piece and then I just attempt to get it in. I usually do a pretty good job getting it in the first time around. But yeah, this is what it looks like with his vanishing fist. Yeah, pretty cool. Now, he also has some other accessories. If you know anything about the Gamera series, you know Gamera is a flying turtle. So, in order to get him prepared for flight mode, first first thing I usually do is pop off the tail. Then I come to his legs, take those off, and then pull off the bottom part of the plastron. Now we have this tail piece, which also has the boosters where the legs were originally. You put those on, put that on like that. Then you come to the arms and you pop them out. However, we're not going to fully pop in the arms yet on this guy, the new arm pieces, because we have to take out these little bits of his plastron, which are also made from translucent plastic for some reason. Which, I forgot to mention this, but his plastron is a brownish color with little hints of green on it. Then we take these little side fins and we line them up with the holes. So you have this hole shaped like a T. This peg is shaped like a T. So we plug that one in right here. Then we take this one, which has a circular top, and we put it into this side. Then he has these flippers, which you just plug. You basically plug in the ball joint where it was originally, where the arm joint was. Then you lift up his head. You take the stand, which is just one of the normal Bandai SH MonsterArts stands. Let me move my camera back a bit so you can see this. Then you take this exclusive light stand piece and then you slide them on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We're going to camera back into his regular appearance. To do that, you take off the limbs, obviously. Of course, you line up the pieces with where they were originally. And when it comes to turning him back into his regular form, it's to his like walking form. It is like somewhat easier. However, do not lose the plastron pieces. Just otherwise you won't be able to. Well, you still will be able to get him into his normal combat mode, I guess you could call it. But it does leave obvious holes. So, let's move on to size comparisons. Here he is with the SH MonsterArts Godzilla 2014 poster color version. They look pretty good together. Here he is next to the SH MonsterArts Kong from Godzilla vs. Kong. The NECA Godzilla 2014. Nendoroid Bridget on her stand. Basic Fun reissue of G1 Sparkler. 1983 Spike the Dragon, and of course the Bandai America New York Comic Con 2014 raffle prize Godzilla. So that's pretty much it for this review on the SH MonsterArts Gamera 1999. If you'd like to, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!